another beautiful Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Welcome to another Business Matters on Urock Radio. Thank you so much for joining me today again. I'm your host, Tinu. My name is Adegboye, the host of Business Matters on the one and only radio station, Urock Radio. Wow. I'm so happy to be here today. I am so excited. It's another beautiful day, another opportunity to learn new things. Thank you guys for always coming on board. Every time I'm here, I really appreciate you guys so much. So I want your feedback, okay? You can email me on urockmagazine@gmail.com and also follow our media station on Urock Media 1, Instagram and Facebook. Today I have a wonderful person for you, my God. You know, when they say someone is multifaceted, this is the person. I've never met someone as multifaceted as this woman I'm bringing to you today. I'm sure most of us will know her, but let me just introduce her before I call her in to introduce herself. Okay? Councillor Yemi Adenuga. Yes, Councillor Yemi Adenuga. We're so excited. I am. She's often referred to as energy in motion. She's a powerhouse of ideas who wears different caps at various times, and alluring quality of this audacious entrepreneur. She builds people. She does build people. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And it was her birthday a few days ago, And today we are honored, we are blessed to have her on our show today. Wow. And I'm saying we are honored, we are blessed because she's a very, very busy person. But she created time out of no time to come here today. But before I bring her in, the Urock crew want to sing a happy birthday song to her, okay? So, guys, are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
1, 2, 3, go! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, Diane! Happy birthday to you!
Hooray! We wish you the awesome,
That's a prayer for you.
will of God.
Amen.
Throughout the rest of your life in Jesus' name.
Amen. Yemi is listed as one of Ireland's most influential women by Irish Tatler magazine and has been called a game changer in Irish politics by the Irish Independent newspaper. I can go on and on, but just because we are on business today, let me give you one more. Councillor Yemi Adenuga is an executive life coach, an experienced personal transformation strategist, a confidence-building maven, a high-impact global speaker, relationship mentor, and a leadership management expert. Oh my God, our profile is powerful and loaded. Welcome once again, Counselor Yemi. I hope you enjoyed the birthday song.
Oh my goodness, I am here just shouting and laughing and excited. Thank you all so much. God bless you. That was so beautiful. God bless you all immensely. May you all always have reasons to celebrate.
Amen.
When God prays.
Amen.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Amen. That was so heartwarming. Thank you.
Thanks so much for honoring our call. We just want to celebrate you, because you should be celebrated every day. This is your month. This is your time. This is your birth month. This is the time God created you specially into this world. We just want to appreciate God for your life. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know I've not been able to cover 1/3 of who you are. But in the few minutes, in the next 2-3 minutes, I want you to tell me about yourself as a person, as a career person, as a politician, as a mother, as a business person. Over to you, Yemi.
Like you said, there's plenty to say, but I'm going to try and be very brief. One thing that just defines me, that totally encompasses me, is that I'm a people person. I build people. I love to work with people. I love to find out about people and to be that touch point that helps people move from point A to point B, and in between become a superpower in whatever area of their life that they are meant to be superpowers in. So I'm just trying to simplify it. That's what drives me. That's my adrenaline. When I see people just become, and I think it goes back to my background when I was told as a little girl that I was going to be nothing, that I was going to be nobody. I was going to end up on the streets as a prostitute. And I just felt nobody had the right, nobody had the audacity to speak such into my life. And I was so determined to become somebody. I didn't know who I was going to become or who I wanted to become, but I knew what I wasn't going to be. So I was able to tick the boxes. Every time I came across an opportunity, I was able to tick the boxes. It wasn't what I knew I wanted to be. No, it was off the list. So I'm that kind of person who values family. I'm a Christian. I value my relationship with God. It's my power force. I'm always connected to the source. That family is everything to me. I never mess with family.
Wow.
So what's another way to express it?
That's
Great. And I value through friendship. I value people who genuinely come into my life, who genuinely love me and who I love in return. I love to bring value into their lives as well. And I love when they add value to me, because I believe that life is about exchange.
It is.
You give some, you gain some. So those are the things I really value. I value integrity. I always tell people my name is what I sell. So integrity is very important to me. It's one of my 5 values. My love for God is a value. My love for family is a value. Integrity, respect for others is a key value for me.
Wow.
So those are the things that really drive everything that I do, really and truly. My love for people and to see people thrive.
That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you. Before we go into the nitty-gritty of the business side, I want to quickly go into your marital area. So what do you see in that our own Nollywood actor that makes you say, yes, I do?
Well, I said, yes, I do from 28 years ago.
Oh, my God.
And from December 19, we'll be 28 years married. Wow. And I've known him now for, I think, about 33
Wow.
years.
Awesome.
So,
looks just like yesterday, the way you guys do.
I'm telling you, it still feels like yesterday. But we've come a long way. We've been through so much together. We've surmounted mountains, challenges together, And why did I say I do years ago? I found a friend. You know,
A
I
friend.
found a friend who truly understood me, who loved me, who knew me in ways that I didn't even know myself.
Yourself. Wow.
A friend who was willing to support everything that made me become a better person.
God.
He taught me how to want to have and add value. You know, so at the time I met him, I wasn't looking for a boyfriend. I wasn't interested in having a boyfriend. I just wanted to live my life. But I just saw this person who was interested in my growth and my becoming somebody.
Wow.
And that's all I wanted. I wanted to become somebody. So I think that was a huge connection.
That's
still,
awesome.
Still what connects us today.
That's so beautiful. And I just want you listeners out there, especially young ones, she says she found a friend. You know, when you are looking for that Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, make sure it's a friend. Because when you find a true friend that wants the best from you, my God, in a few years down the line, you will see look at Councillor Yemi Adenuga now. Look at where she started from 28 years. But because of the special friend that she found, her life has changed. Oh, thank you so much for that tip.
Thank you. Can I just say something very quickly to your listeners?
Yeah.
Especially the young people. You see, people make a lot of mistakes. And one of them is that they are friends with somebody. They like that person so much. They would tell you, oh my goodness, he knows me inside out. And yet they look for somebody else to marry.
Wow.
And when you ask them, why are you not marrying your friend? They're like, we're just friends.
Oh, we are brother and sister.
Are you serious? What are you looking for? You're looking for a feeling. You're looking for that bim 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 in your heart thing. You know? You know, love, that thing about love, when I was younger, they used to ask us, what is love? And we used to, you know, say this definition that love is a feeling you feel when you feel you're feeling a feeling that you feel that you've never felt before. Well, love, the reality is that love shouldn't be a feeling. Love is action.
Love
so
is
when
action.
you find love is action. It's not a feeling. Feelings will disappear. Look, my husband and I, our first 10 years was very challenging. We had to learn to understand ourselves. So me saying we were friends didn't mean that everything was perfect or that it was smooth. But there were times in our marriage that I just felt I've had enough. I'm not doing this anymore. But you know what kept us together? It wasn't love. It was friendship. I missed my friend.
Wow.
A friend that I was always talking to about every and anything.
Wow.
And so when I was upset with my husband, or when my husband was upset with me, we still wanted to talk because I wanted to share
There's
with my
nobody
friend.
else to talk to.
Exactly. So it made it easy for us to resolve issues. So find your friend.
That's a very good one. That's it. Even for those that are married, please, I want you to learn from this. You know, start building friendship with your spouse right away. Wow, I'm going to take that away myself. And then I'm just going to go into a quick short break, and then when we come back, we go into the business of the day on business questions. Don't go away, guys. Stay with me.
This is Urock Radio, bringing you global entertainment. Have fun. This is Urock Radio, bringing you global entertainment. Have fun. This is Urock Radio, bringing you global entertainment. Have fun.
Thank you guys for staying with me. Welcome back to the show Business Matter. My name is Tinu, your host for today and every Friday on this show. You're welcome to Urock Radio, and as I said, always give us your feedback on urockmagazine@gmail.com and follow our social media handle on Urock Media One on Instagram and Facebook. So we have a powerhouse in the house today. Her name is Councillor Yemi Adenuga. She's a councillor in Ireland, Republic of Ireland. She's a Nigerian by birth, but she's in Europe and she's a councillor. Wow, I know it's a journey. Councillor Yemi,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell us and help us with some habits or mindsets that have helped you to achieve your success thus far?
Okay. I would easily, very easily say that the first thing for me was being authentic. Being authentic. There's too many fake people out there today. People who want to be like other people. People who, yes, it's okay to strive, it's okay to desire to be like others, but others are already who they are. So if you're trying to be like them, you're always playing catch up.
Wow.
And don't forget that those people have to build themselves to become who they are. So, yeah, exactly. So, the one thing for me was remaining authentic to myself. I see people that I want to be like, that's great. I take what is good from that and I use it to enhance myself, to build myself, to become a better person. And when I get the opportunity, I acknowledge them. I tell them I learned this from you. I'm never afraid to say that to anybody. I learned this from you. Thank you so much for being, genuine in what you do. You taught me to do this. That's a good way to help people, even people who sow into your life without even recognizing it.
Exactly.
That's a good way to help them do more.
Even through
and
books.
I do that a lot. Absolutely. So I love being authentic to myself. Another thing for me is being consistent. Consistency is one of my values. The power of consistency is unquestionable.
Wow.
Think about how experts are made, how gurus are made. These are people who do the same thing over and over and over and over and over again until they can do it in their sleep without even batting an eyelid.
Exactly.
That's the power of consistency. So I love to be consistent so that every time you meet me, what you see is what you get. I don't have, exactly. I don't have to try. I just be me. Now, being me, you can either like it or not like it. So if you like it, fine. We connect, we exchange. You add value to me, I add value to you. If you don't like it, that's fine as well. Because the reality of life is that not everybody will like you.
At all.
And so you can't always put a light to who doesn't like me and then pursue that in the darkness. It doesn't make sense. You're going to waste time pursuing what doesn't add any value to you.
That's great.
So for me, consistency is very key. It helps me, keeps me grounded, keeps me balanced. I always believe that people should believe in something. So for me, I believe in God. Right. What that does for people is it gives you hope, it gives you strength. Every human being needs to be able to have hope, something to be able to hold on to. And that's the power of believing in something.
Wow.
So for me, it's the belief in God. I'm a church girl, and I don't joke with that. That, like I said earlier on, it's my power source, so I plug to the source all the time. When you're weary, when you're down, when you're weak, you need something to believe in that will hold you solid on the ground until, a difficult time passes.
That's great.
And I believe in building a base.